10 years ago, the world was overtaken by a zombie apocalypse. Now, a decade later, things haven't improved, and zombies have evolved into distinct categories. The slow, unintelligent ones are called homers. They bumble around, doing silly things like getting their tongue stuck to ice, making them easy to eliminate. The clever zombies, known as Hawkings, can strategize, such as using a deceased scientist's eye to unlock an iris-scanned door. Finally, there are the stealthy ninja zombies who excel at sneaking up on their victims to launch surprise attacks. In Washington, D.C., 4 survivors, Tallahassee, her boyfriend Columbus, and her sister Little Rock, have formed a tight-knit group. For a decade, they've honed their teamwork skills, dispatching zombies with precision and efficiency. The team battles through a field of zombies, killing them one by one before they can strike. Once the horde is wiped out, the group claims the White House as their new residence. At first, life in the White House is enjoyable. They redecorate to suit their tastes and celebrate Little Rock's 18th birthday. Tallahassee, acting as a father figure, gifts Little Rock a gun that once belonged to Elvis, but she is unimpressed, tired of always receiving weapons. Frustrated, she begins yearning for the company of people her age, a desire Tallahassee fails to grasp. Later, Tallahassee decides to celebrate Christmas early, which leads to further tensions. Meanwhile, Columbus proposes to Wichita, who panics due to her fears of commitment and asks for time to think. The next morning, the sisters leave abruptly, leaving only a vague note behind. Traveling in Tallahassee's modified vehicle, they cross paths with Berkeley, a human boy Little Rock's age, whom she befriends. Back at the White House, Columbus's moping about Wichita's departure frustrates Tallahassee, and they eventually agree to hit the road again. During their travels, they encounter Madison, a somewhat naive girl who joins their group despite Tallahassee's objections. The trio's dynamic shifts when Wichita unexpectedly returns, revealing that Little Rock has run off with Berkeley to a hippie commune called Babylon. She's concerned about her sister's safety since the commune prohibits weapons. Columbus, still hurt by Wichita's departure, is distracted by Madison's presence, further complicating matters. Eventually, they all agree to track down Little Rock, using a minivan, much to Tallahassee's annoyance. Meanwhile, Little Rock and Berkeley bond during their journey, indulging in carefree activities like singing and smoking. Back with the group, Madison begins to show signs of illness. Fearing she's turning into a zombie, Columbus reluctantly takes her into the woods and seemingly ends her suffering, only to later reveal he spared her when he realized she had a nut allergy, not an infection. The group's journey leads them to the ruins of Graceland, where they meet Nevada, a tough Elvis-obsessed survivor. She informs them that Babylon's pacifist lifestyle might leave its inhabitants vulnerable to an oncoming horde of evolved zombies, known as TE-800S. Along the way, the group encounters Albuquerque and Flagstaff, 2 survivors who are comically similar to Tallahassee and Columbus. A skirmish with the T-800S proves how dangerous these new zombies are, with the group narrowly escaping after a fierce battle. The group finally reaches Babylon and reunites with Little Rock, who has begun to see through Berkeley's superficial charm. However, celebrations are short-lived when a massive zombie horde approaches the commune. With no weapons, the group devises a plan to lure the zombies into a trap. They work together to create a biodiesel-fueled explosion that obliterates the first wave of attackers. Yet, a second wave follows, forcing the survivors into close combat. Just when things seem hopeless, Nevada arrives in a monster truck, mowing down zombies in dramatic fashion. The group uses makeshift shields to guide the remaining zombies off the commune's roof, with Tallahassee narrowly escaping danger thanks to Little Rock's timely intervention. With the threat neutralized, the survivors celebrate. Wichita accepts Columbus's proposal, and Nevada shares a romantic moment with Tallahassee. The original group, now strengthened by their experiences, sets off in search of a new home, leaving Babylon behind. In a flashback, it's revealed how Bill Murray hilariously fought his way through the initial outbreak. showcasing his quick thinking and disdain for Mondays. Don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications to catch more videos like this. Thanks for watching,